Iowa caucuses are 2 weeks from tonight. Iowa has long been first in the nation when it comes to having a say in the presidential nominating process, and it's a status many would like to keep. CBS 2 News reporter Kevin Barry tonight explains what might happen to the rest of the nation if Iowa were ever to lose that leadoff spot.
Iowans say they've earned their first in the nation status by putting candidates through questioning that nobody else in the country does. But others say it's unclear exactly what those Iowa questions prove to the rest of the nation.
It's representative in some ways. It's a purple state, so that both Republicans and Democrats are competitive here. And I think that's a huge advantage. It is becoming more diverse. It is certainly less diverse than the nation as a whole, and that suggests that may be a problem.
And in a 2016 race that's already seen protests from groups like Black Lives Matter, the relative lack of racial diversity in most crowds for both parties stands out. But Iowa Democrat Party Chair Dr. Andy McGuire says the questioning Iowans put candidates through is unlike any other state in the nation.
It's really democracy in action. So you don't have to have money. You don't have to have name ID. You come to Iowa. We're the right size. You can drive all over Iowa. You can meet people face to face. You can talk to them. They can ask you questions. And really, in this day of Citizens United, it's not about sound bites here. It's about meeting people face to face, shaking their hand and talking to them. So that's why anybody really has a chance to go up in the polls here in Iowa.
This is one of those moments as a Republican chair, which is usually a very partisan position, where the Democratic chair and I are absolutely arm in arm. I mean, we will fight this battle together. We trust one another on this, just talking to her yesterday on the cell phone.
But Coe College political science professor Bruce Nesmith says sometimes candidates can almost trick the system and be successful, but only in Iowa.
It depends on the shape of the race, and it depends on how prepared the candidate is to go national in the few weeks after.
Rick Santorum won in 2012, and Mike Huckabee took Iowa in 2008, and neither took the Republican nomination. Tomorrow we talk about what Iowa stands to lose if they lose that first-in-the-nation status. Kevin Barry, CBS 2 News.
And this Thursday, CBS 2 News is hosting a live town hall on the caucuses. Your voice, your future, the Iowa impact takes place at 6 p.m. at Public Space 1 in the Wesley Center in Iowa City. It will be open to the public, and you can watch it live right here on CBS 2. Our panel will include both the Iowa Republican and Democratic Party chairs, along with other political experts.